The trip was really nice, and the bus was super comfortable. My mom and I felt the pace was just right, not rushed at all, especially since we didn't spend much time taking photos. One thing to keep in mind, the guide talks almost non-stop throughout the ride, which might not be for everyone. Also, a little tip for future travelers, make sure to double-check the exact pickup point before the trip. The instructions weren't very clear, and I ended up running around the Hilton Hotel trying to find the bus. Pickup was at easy location and punctual. Guide spoke Japanese only and provided detailed information. The trip hovers the location well and sufficient. The park itself was too big to explore, thus only aquarium and blue cafe only. Had a bad traffic jam when on way back. Enjoyed a good day trip. It was worth the price. I was so amazed by the tour guide. She was talking and explaining all throughout the trip. She even sang us a song twice. It was a hassle-free trip and the time was sufficient for each stop. Tour was all in Japanese, but as an English speaker it was still easy to be informed of meetup times for each stop and any other essential info. Long journey time but still an enjoyable day trip. Truly a fun trip for the kids. They pretty much gathered the best of family-friendly places in Yanbaru, northern Okinawa. My son thoroughly enjoyed himself. Beautiful Manzamo Cape, fun pineapple park, majestic whale shark and manatees in the Churaumi Aquarium, and the pristine waters around Kouri Island. I couldn't ask for more. The itinerary was overall good, but there are a few things to note. 1. Some of the pickup locations were not clearly marked. For example, the American Village Hilton Hotel was outside the small gate pickup point in the parking lot, not the hotel entrance. 2. There is no specific lunch time, and there is not even enough time to buy it. It is best to prepare in advance to eat in the car. 3. The time spent at each scenic spot is very tight, so walk quickly and don't take photos for too long. The sea view in Okinawa is very beautiful. The tour guide is Japanese. A translator is provided on the bus, but it is not very useful because the signal is often not received. However, if you want to go to the dinosaur park, this does not include tickets and you need to buy tickets separately. The tour guide took us to the boutique next to it for 30 minutes. But I don't think it should take too much time, because this will shorten the time in Manzamo. We only stayed in Manzamo for 15 minutes, and we had to wait in line to take pictures. If you also want to visit the boutique, there is not enough time. In general, the itinerary is very tight. You have to get on the bus after taking a photo, but in general, it is still good, but the stay time and arrangement should be improved. Definitely value for money, as we could see a lot in a short time with back-to-back places to visit. The only downside is that there is no time to have lunch and the tour does start rather early. Also, the guide speaks minimal English but really only needs to communicate the return timing for the bus. However, it's a shame that the tourist guide is not at all helpful for those who cannot speak Japanese.